Hi, I'm Brian with Stewart Financial Freedom. Today, I want to share a little bit about why I am a financial coach by talking a bit about my story. When my wife and I got married right out of college, we both brought student loan debts into that marriage. And to make matters worse, we were living on a combined income of $24,000 our first year and then only $12,000 our second year. Talk about a tight budget. From there, I went on to graduate school, master's program, and doctoral work. We continued to take out more student loan, took out a car loan, and we were floating credit card payments month to month. And on top of all of that, our family was expanding. In fact, things got so difficult at one point that we qualified for food stamps, and our kids were placed on Medicaid in order to have health insurance. Now, eventually, after my graduate programs, I was able to get a job teaching, and that brought in, for the first time really, a real income, although it was not very large. And that did begin to free up some space. But the reality is we still had those loans that we had to pay off, and we were still floating those credit card purchases month to month. It wasn't until we got serious about the Ramsey 7 baby steps that things began to turn around for us. So with a budget in hand, with financial goals in front of us, and with a proven plan, over time, we began to work to get ourselves out of debt, paid off all of our debt. We saved 3 to 6 months of a full emergency fund, and we are now working on steps 4 to 6. That means putting away 15% every month towards retirement and aggressively paying down that mortgage. In fact, on our current plan, our remaining mortgage of $114,000 should be paid off in the next 8 years. So when clients tell me about the struggles they feel with debt, with living paycheck to paycheck, and just the weight of it all, I don't just see that on paper. I know what it's like. I have lived it myself. I know exactly what that feels like. And I can tell you that there is hope. There is a better way. And now, with over 20 years of teaching experience and over 10 years of ministry experience, I love helping people take that journey to financial freedom, the same journey that my wife and I were able to take ourselves. That's really at the heart of why I'm a financial coach, why I love helping people, and why I would love to help you. If you're interested in learning more, please reach out to me. I would love to hear from you. And thanks for listening to a little bit of my own story.